Hi, this is Dorothy from ThaiCheapBozeman.com/rawfoodblog. I'm making falafel tonight. And falafel, as you know, is a Middle Eastern dish, but of garbanzos or chickpeas, usually fried. And of course we're not frying it, but we're sprouting it. And you take garbanzos or chickpeas, about 3/4 of a cup, and soak them for at least overnight, and then keep watering them. Drain them and water them, and they get these little sprouts in just 1.5, 2 days maybe. So that's when you know they're sprouted. I like to put them in a bag because they tend to get fermented awfully fast. So you got to keep checking them, keep washing them, and don't let them get fermented. When they do, you might have to throw them out. So be very careful about your garbanzos. So we're going to throw them in here. Garbanzos are extremely low in fat, high in carbohydrates. They have a high calcium content. So when you sprout them, all these the enzymes particularly are magnified, and you just get a really healthy food. So it's a great way to make raw hummus and raw falafel. We're making falafel today. The food processor is still got almonds in it because I just made the almond butter. So anyway, put 3/4 cup garbanzos in here. Sorry, I just want to get every last garbanzo. And then half of a yellow onion. Three-fourths cup sprouted sunflower seeds, and I've done this in videos before too. Same thing, you want to soak them for a day and then drain the water and keep watering them every 12 hours or so until you see the little sprouts. Again, it's about 1.5 days. So that's 3/4 cup sprouted sunflower seeds. Juice of half a lemon. One-fourth cup Bragg's liquid aminos. Now you can use a wheat-free soy sauce if you want. Neither of these are raw, but they're extremely good for you. So you can use that or wheat-free, salt-free tamari soy sauce or namu shoyu. So that's just what I use. And then 3 tablespoons of almond butter. You could also use 3/4 cup fresh almonds. That was about 2 there, so I'll just do a little bit more. And then curry powder. So 2 tablespoons of curry powder. And you can put more or less to taste. You might also want to try cumin because cumin makes a really good falafel. And garlic. 3 cloves of garlic, and I'll use garlic powder that's already been ground up there. And then you put it in the food processor, we'll form it into balls, and we'll dehydrate it, and that's it. So food processor just until it forms a ball. Pretty fast because they're a nice soft mushy sprout. That was on low, so now I'll just do it on high for about 10 seconds. And I keep it pretty crunchy because I like it to taste like the original falafels did, which I just used to love so much. So you take these out and you're going to put them on your dehydrator. Now you could eat this right now. You can eat it raw. You don't need, and it will be raw after you dehydrate it. It's totally good for you right now. But what I'm going to do is form it into patties, little falafel balls, and put them on the dehydrator at 100 degrees for 32 hours. You could try it at a different temperature, 105. You don't want to go over 115 because the enzymes will be gone, the good healthy enzymes. So test it out after maybe every 12 hours and see if you like it. And then after it's toasted, or toasted, what's the word, dehydrated, or raw, you can put it on a bed of sprouts, or you could put it on some raw crackers or raw bread. And then it's really super good with yogurt sauce. This is pine nut yogurt sauce. So I made pine nut yogurt, which is on another video, and then I made it into a sauce with more garlic and vinegar and garlic, vinegar, and water. And then I would just put that over that just like that and make it like a tzatziki sauce. So there you go, falafels from Dorothy at TaiChiBozeman.com. You can find this and other recipes there. And if you donate even a penny to my site, there up in the top right hand corner it says donate to the site. You can get this recipe and 100 other raw, ecstatic raw recipes from Dorothy at TaiChiBozeman.com/rawfoodblog.